بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم وصلى الله على نبينا. Your Excellency, the Deputy Governor of the State of Macedonia, and your lovely wife are present, the Right Honourable Speaker, ably represented by his dear wife, the Right Honourable Chief Judge, and the Grand Cadi, the Chairman of our great party, the APC, members of the State Executive Council, the Secretary to the State Government, the Head of Civil Service, and Permanent Secretaries are present, the caretaker, chairman of all our local governments, our guest, the President of the Pharmaceutical Society of Nigeria, Professor Cyril Osifo, and his dear wife, fellows, and especially members of the executive and leadership, past presidents of the Pharmaceutical Society of Nigeria, and other distinguished members here present. And let me, at this point, be a little selfish, give special recognition to my sister-in-law, Pharmacist Aisha Yahya Hamza, and her dear husband, Pharmacist Hashim Kubali, who came all the way from Kano yesterday to attend this occasion. I know they are giving preference to the Pharmaceutical Society. In the last 32 years since I married her sister, I think this is her second coming to Gombe. All this one. so that shows the bondage. And the level 2, they take the seriousness of their profession. We thank God for having you, because having gone through the rudimentary processes of training, they equally served and served well, are retired as directors in the federal service. But still, they are up and doing. They are tired, but not tired. And so I believe so many of us, like the elders that were shown at 80, somebody coming to Gombe for a conference like this, is really no small thing. I equally want to welcome our Royal Highnesses, especially our Chairman of the KG, Igwe Orano, please, Chidume, a special recognition for you. And as a colleague entrepreneur, let me know my heart for you. Not only as a friend. Heads of security agencies here present, and again I give special recognition to the State Director of Security, who is equally a pharmacist. Today is your day. I hope you are not being selfish for giving them too much security. Distinguished invited guests, gentlemen of the press, ladies and gentlemen, a very good afternoon to all of us. I'm deeply honored to welcome you all to Gombe State for the 1996 Annual General Meeting and International Conference of the Pharmaceutical Society of Nigeria. It gives me a great pleasure to host this important gathering of professionals who play a crucial role in strengthening our healthcare system and improving the well-being of our citizens. The theme of this year's conference, Pharmaceutical Practice, a pivot to universal health coverage in Nigeria, is both apt and timely. It is coming at a time His Excellency President Aswati Bola Ahmed Tinubu is making concerted efforts towards achieving universal health coverage in Nigeria through the renewed Hope agenda. I believe pharmacists have a crucial role to play in realizing this objective, because They are at the forefront of healthcare delivery as they work to ensure the production, safety, effectiveness, and use of medications. The role of the pharmacist extends beyond the pharmacy counter. They are valuable members of the healthcare teams in our hospitals, offering expertise in medication management, drug administration, patient counseling, and health promotion. Despite that, Nigeria continues to suffer from shortage of pharmacists and other medical professionals. The World Health Organization recommends one pharmacist per 2,000 people. Nigeria today has only one pharmacist per 12,000 people, thus highlighting the enormous gap in our healthcare sector. This is exacerbated by the brain drain syndrome, where qualified pharmacists and other medical professionals are fleeing the country on a daily basis in search for greener pastures abroad. Sadly, this gap is being filled by quacks and pseudo-professionals whose activities endanger the health and well-being of our people. In Gombe State, we are making efforts to address this through training of pharmacists at the Gombe State University. Today, Gombe State University is the largest producer of pharmacists to our health institutions. Our administration shall continue to support the university in training qualified and highly skilled professionals for our health sector and beyond. Recently, we established the Drugs and Medical Supplies Management Agency in order to standardize our drug administration and ensure safe and effective use of drugs. And the branch chairman has testified to that, himself being a member of the board, while the executive secretary, pharmacist Caleb Faransa, is also here with us. And I commend them for doing well trying to set up that organization. This, together with the Gombe State Contributory Healthcare Management Agency, GoHealth, and other medical institutions, are providing the enabling environment for pharmacy professionals to contribute in the realization of universal health coverage in Gombe State. And I believe with a plea made to Igwe and so many other investors that are here today, and they will, with the readiness of the Muhammadu Buhari Industrial Park, and equally the support of donor and development partners who are willing to partner with us, Gombe is ready, and Gombe means business, and we shall readily support you in order to see that you come and partake in this wonderful venture. Within the broader healthcare sector, our administration has renovated, upgraded, and equipped the state specialist hospital. And there is also the ongoing renovation and upgrade of 3 general hospitals, one in each of the 3 senatorial districts in the state. That is at Kaltungo and at Bajoga. While the one at Gombe is a brand new hospital, 250 bed capacity, that's a big and is nearly completion. We have also ensured the provision of one fully functional primary health care center in each of our 114 malls. That's at the first phase, and very soon we shall embark on the second phase, which is the provision of one additional mall in order to meet up with the national standards that is being pursued by the Federal Ministry of Health. We are also close to completing a 600 student capacity School of Nursing and Midwifery in order to address the middle level manpower needs of our health sector. All this underscore our administration's recognition of the significance of pharmacy and other medical professionals in the healthcare delivery ecosystem. We are committed to fostering an environment where pharmacists and other medical professionals indeed can thrive and make meaningful impact. We shall continue to improve pharmaceutical services, enhance accessibility to quality healthcare, and invest in the professional development of pharmacists in Gombe State. In order to achieve universal health coverage, there is a need for collaboration between the Gombe State government and Pharmaceutical Society of Nigeria. Together, we can address the challenges that the healthcare sector faces, such as ensuring the availability of essential medications, tackling counterfeit drugs, and improving healthcare infrastructure in our dear state. It's our collective responsibility to work towards the common goal of ensuring that every citizen in Gombe State has access to safe, affordable, and effective medications and healthcare services. In the next 2 weeks, we shall be convening the second Gombe State Investment Summit, which is organized in order to showcase the numerous investment potentials of Gombe State. Already, many local and foreign companies have indicated interest to open shops in the 1,000-hectare Muhammadu Buhari Industrial Park. I'm using this opportunity to express our willingness to partner with the pharmaceutical companies to set up pharmaceutical businesses in Gombe State. This will help us towards unlocking local opportunities, ensuring self-sufficiency in production of medical consumables, and promoting domestic innovation in the medical and pharmaceutical fields. And as a matter of emphasis, let me follow up the explanation made by the Deputy Governor, and there is little wonder that he was able to catch up that, knowing fully well by his background and the trajectory on which he built his life as a former Deputy Controller General of the Customs and a renowned academic. The Northeast sub-region has 6 states. Gombe happens to be in the middle, and we share 5 boundaries with all the remaining 5 states. For those that are close by, they know. But even for those that are far away and understand the geography of Nigeria, it doesn't take more than 2 hours for anybody to reach the other capitals of the Northeast sub-region from Gombe. That shows our centrality. And besides, there are opportunities. Within the Northeast sub-region, as of today, there is an estimated 25 million people. And just across, either from Taraba and Adamawa State, you hit the Cameroon Republic. Through our eastern end, through Borno State, you easily link to the Chad Republic. And by our northern end, once you cross Yobe, you are in the Niger Republic. That is a boundary, and the societies that consist of a huge number of people that can tap from whatever is produced. There is a potential for us to hit the rest of the African continent, especially Eastern Africa and Central Africa. On a final note, I would like to thank the leadership of the Pharmaceutical Society of Nigeria, especially the National President, Professor Cyril Osifo, for the decision to bring the national conference to Gombe State. Let me also commend the Pharmaceutical Society of Nigeria for its dedication to the advancement of the pharmaceutical practice and healthcare in our country. 96 years is no small time in human history, but as a nation, it's like we are just beginning. And you are, as rightly mentioned by one of the colleagues here, we've enjoyed the existence and the resilience and the doggedness of the Nigerian pharmaceutical society, because over time, some of our elders have benefited from the training and the practice that you've shown them through. People like the late Santana, who happened to be amongst the few first indigenous pharmacists from this area, and indeed from the northern part of Nigeria, and equally the late pharmacist Sayyid Mohammed, who also was at one time the chief pharmacist of the Northeast and the Bauchi state. He died much earlier, in the early 70s, but he was then the chief pharmacist of Bauchi state. And eventually his son grew to be a medical doctor who once served as the chief medical director of the Gombe Federal Teaching Hospital. So we look forward to adding on this relationship to foster it and ensure that we synergize for the benefit of our people and humanity at large. Let me, at this point, seize the opportunity to declare this conference open to the glory of God Almighty. And I pray that as you go through the week, through your programs, you'll have a good time with us and enjoy the hospitality of the Gombe people. I thank you all for listening. God bless you all. God bless the Pharmaceutical Society of Nigeria. God bless.
Can we stand as we appreciate His Excellency, the Executive Governor